Hey guys, and welcome to an unboxing video. This one is for Once Upon a Book Club, where this is the green box. This is the young adult box, and this is for March. Today is March 29th, so you will be seeing this video in April. I was not expecting this to arrive today, but it did. I just finished my lunch, and so now I figured I'll do a little unboxing. So let me go ahead and break the... I was watching Becca in the Books. She's talking about right now, I'm behind on some of the videos I want to watch, but right now she's talking about her audiobook selection TBR that she wants to go through. And so anyway, she does a good job on her videos. So I'm sure you already know all about her channel because she's one of the big wigs on BookTube. So Once Upon a Book Club, let's go ahead and get right in. So you are supposed to, now this comes with gifts for the book. You're supposed to wait until you get to the designated page in the book to open the gift for the book. The gifts are curated specifically for the book. I like to put things away in their place, so I don't wait. So I'm gonna open them right now. Now there's a thing right on the top that says Books a Daisy, so it looks like there's a little oopsie. There was a mix-up with our publisher with confirming the page numbers for the gifts. Unfortunately, this means the page numbers printed on the gifts do not line up with the location you should open the gift. We did catch it, and we have made sure your book is stickered correctly. So be sure to open your gifts when you reach the sticky notes inside the book. Just in case, here are the new gift locations. So yeah, some of these are like way off. Anyway, so that's all that is. So just a little oopsie. Printing was done wrong. Let me go ahead and do the book before I open this little packet. So the book is called Nightbirds by Kate J. Armstrong. So there's the book. Has a map on the front end pages, same map on the back, and it's just a black book with gold foiling on the spine. So, and nothing under the dust jacket. Never heard of this author. Not quite sure what I think of the birds in the woman's hair. My mind immediately goes to Birds by Alfred Hitchcock. So, I don't know. Okay, it says, the Nightbirds are Simta's best kept secret. With just a kiss, these privileged girls can temporarily gift their rare yet potent magic to those looking to gain advantages in life, business, or love. But magic, especially the magic of women, is outlawed, and the city's religious sects would see them burned if discovered. That sounds like a lot of synopsis for a lot of witchy YA books that I've heard of. So, I don't know. We'll see how well this one does it. Let's see. So, protected by the great houses, their identities kept hidden, the Nightbirds are well-guarded treasures. Such girls are usually a tight-knit group, but this season's Nightbirds couldn't be more different. Matilde, who, so certain of her gilded world and her place in it, is less sure of Sayer, a girl from the wrong side of the canal with a score to settle, and Issa, I'm guessing is how it's said, who's afraid of her magic and herself. But when they find themselves at the heart of a political conspiracy that threatens not only their secrets, but their very lives, they must band together to take on powerful forces who want to lay claim to them. And as they discover the truth about their magic, that it's much more powerful than they've been told, they've begun to hone it, readying themselves to take down the entire Nightbird system that dared to clip their wings. It says, this is a dazzling, fiercely feminist fantasy debut filled with sumptuous cinematic writing. Nightbirds charts the course of women wielding the most powerful magic ever known as they emerge from the shadows to take control and change their fate. So, that is Nightbirds by Kate J. Armstrong. Now, I'm going to go ahead and bust into this little packet here, if I can find there it is, find the opening. This just has a few paper products in here. So, okay. First thing right on top is an art print, and it says, "Thoughts have the power to change the course of rivers." And so that is a quote directly from the book. The back of the card is a letter from the author. I don't read that until I read the book, so I've got that slipped into the book. Okay, and we have a signed book plate. So let me see what page. Okay, I'm going to put it underneath the dedication. And I'll go ahead and put that in because I don't want to forget about it and then lose the signed book plate. It says, "To my mom who makes everything feel magical." So I've got it right there, and there goes the art print. Hold a second. Art print recovered. And that's back in the book. Okay. Next on top is, looks like two, oh, they're from this, okay, I've got two of the same flyers. They're promotional flyers for Dawn of Transcendence by Shayla Faulkner, and then it just tells you where you can get a copy of the book. So, and then we have a bookmark that has the same art print as, or the same design as the art print that I showed you. And then the other side of the bookmark says, "Hey, just a reminder, open the gift on this page to enhance the experience of reading the book." I do recommend that if you can do it that way. I just can't. And then we have this little booklet, or this little pamphlet. So the theme for the Young Adult March was "A Kiss of Magic." It's an image of the book. And they call this the book club kit. And then inside they have a conversation with the author. So they've answered questions, and then the author, Kate J. Armstrong, has answered the questions. And then you have discussion questions if you are going to read this for a book club. You have suggestions for that, and then it just reminds you what pages the gifts will be on, which this is wrong in here. It's right on this little page. So, and then the back is, they always have something on the back. Sometimes it's a recipe, sometimes it's just fun information, and this one, it's a do-it-yourself feather mask, so a DIY feather mask. Looks like you need a paper plate. It tells you where to cut the holes, what all you'll need, duct tape, a dowel, feathers, sequins, and then it tells you how to make your own little feather face mask. So there's that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull these sticky notes from this first page, which is page 35. Let's see. And then we'll open the gifts and see what has come with this book. So page 35. Okay, which one is... Nope. Okay, it's not this one. I think it's this one. Yep. Okay, so this one says page 32, but it should be on page 35. So let me get my little opener tool here, and we'll see what this is. I don't want to cut myself, so I gotta put the lid back on. So, okay. This I will pass along. It's a face mask. So, partly because where I'm wearing glasses, it's not like I can. So, that's what it looks like. I will pass this along to someone else. Oh man. Whew. Oh, that stinks. To me, it stinks. Kind of chemically. Oh. And I know part of that's my autism with picking up that smell as strong as it is. So I'm going to put the lid back on that because I don't want to smell it. But it did come with a little thing here. It's a line from the book. It says, "Matilda slips on the goldfinch mask. It's like a second skin, her truest face and best lie." So, I mean, it is very pretty. Not my type of thing, so that will find a new home because that's just not something that I'm going to use, and I'm sealing that up because I don't want to smell that. So, Moving on, the next gift is on page 270. So let me get the sticky note for that. Okay, got the sticky note. So 270 is going to be this. Oh my gosh, this is heavy. So this one says 235, but it's actually page 270. Oh man, that is like heavy. Okay. Oh man. Okay. Oh, holy cow. Okay. It is a mortar and pestle. He puts his hands over hers on the pestle, tilting its angle. His calluses rub against her skin. Items that are good to grind or crush in the mortar and pestle include peppercorns, spice seeds, herb seeds, fresh herb and spice leaves, rice, nuts, other plant seeds, hard candies, sea salt, and more. So it tells you what can be ground. No wonder this is like stone. I mean, this is heavy. So that's the motor, and I think, and this will be the pestle. Holy cow. So they've done a mortar and pestle before, but it was wood. This is much stronger and heftier quality because it's marble. It's like it's marble or some kind of stone. So I'm keeping, and this will definitely get some use. So I'm gonna put it back in its little box that it came in because it's cushioned in the box. Because I don't want to drop it and bust it. So it is cushioned in here. So I'm going to keep it in the box. So I'll set that off to the side there. Okay. Next gift, let's see, is on page 275. So we're moving over just a few pages. Okay. Got the sticky note. So 239. Okay, so this is the next one. And let's see, where do I... It is some cards. Scratch to reveal your fortune. And then, so you can use these mostly as art prints. So there's like little by little with a bird on the one side. Seek magic every day with a snake. And protect your energy with a spider web. And then reveal your fortune. Let me see if I have something that I can scratch. That way we can see what is in that. I'm going to move this box. Okay. I don't have a coin. I know I've got something I can use. Okay, I've got this little thing that covers the nuts and bolts of a chair. Fell out of my chair. It's being serviced. Let's see. This'll work. Kind of. Will it work? Not really. No. Can we use a ruler? Oh yeah, I'm just using my ruler. Okay, let's see what this says. That's all I'm gonna scratch on that. Let me dust these shavings off. Okay. So these will just have little quotes. I'm not gonna scratch these two off, at least yet. This first one says, it's amazing how much good you can do if you don't care who gets the credit. So they're just gonna have a little quote like that. So that's these little kind of fun art print cards. My favorite part of these cards is not the scratching of the fortune, because I hate the mess that scratching those things makes, But these art prints I think are kind of cute. So I do like those. And okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the last gift, which the little pouch says it's open to page 311, but it's been corrected. It's supposed to be on page 360. So let me move to that. Okay, and that's all the sticky notes from the book. Okay, so we don't need that correction thing anymore. And let's go ahead and open this. And the thing that I like that a lot of these come in, like these little pouches or those boxes, is that you can reuse them for gifts and stuff. This is, oh, it's soap. This particular one is soap. Okay. I can't smell anything. I don't smell anything. Well, maybe. I don't know. It's wrapped up tight. Oh, there's a little hole here. It's a very faint smell, if there is a smell with it. Let's see. Sea glass soap. So it's very pretty. I like the blue ombre effect on it. And it's a useful item. It says, she takes out the pouch of sea glass she brought with her from Ilion, pouring them out in the windowsill. Okay, now this has a list of ingredients. Thank you, Once Upon a Book Club, for putting ingredients. For people with allergies, that's definitely a good thing to have the ingredients. Let's see, propylene glycol, glycerin, water, lauric acid, myristic acid, sorbic, which is sugar, alcohol solution. Let's see, alcohol solution. Okay, sucrose, palm oil, coconut oil, stearic acid, ethoxylated roasting. It's AES 70%. White granulated sugar. So this is probably going to have some grittiness to it. I don't know. Sodium lauryl sulfate, granulated sodium hydroxide, sodium lauryl glutamate, and amino acid. So I don't know if you're going to know every word that I just said, and I don't think I'm going to have said these all correctly, but good thing for me is with looking at these, nothing stands out that I'm allergic to. I know I'm allergic to formaldehyde or the components, something of the component that goes into formaldehyde, and sometimes that is in makeup and soaps and lotions and stuff like that. And I don't remember the name of it right off, but I would recognize it if I saw it because I've learned to keep an eye out for it. I just can't remember the name of it right off. But it is not in this. So that's what I'm trying to say. So I can use this. So this will definitely get used. It's in a little mesh pouch. So I'll go ahead and put it in this just for now. Right now I have a liquid soap that I'm using, so I'll use this once I'm done with my liquid soap. And that's one thing I've noticed, at least for me personally, with my hands. I have contact dermatitis and my hand peels. It gets worse if I use the same kind of soap. So I can't use bar soap and then a bar soap and then a bar soap, or liquid, liquid, liquid. I have to alternate in order to keep this at a minimum. I don't know why, but that's just what works for my hand personally. So I'm using a liquid soap. I need a bar soap after, so I've got the bar soap. So that will work. I'll get some use out of that. So I'm going to stick this baggie inside the baggie, and once I'm ready, then I'll take it out and use that. So so we've got the gift. We have those art prints that I showed you. The soap I will use. The mortar and pestle I'm going to keep in this, and it's heavy. That I am very happy for. I think that's the most exciting gift in this box, in my opinion, and that mask will find another home. I'm not even going to open that box because I can't stand the smell of that. That hurt my head. Yeah, no. So that's going to be it. Let me know if you have read or heard of Nightbirds, and if you were to get this box out of the gifts that I've shown you, aside from the book, what would be the one thing that you're excited about the most? Once Upon a Book Club does ship internationally, so I will have their website listed in the description box. So if you are interested then you can check out to see if they ship to your area and what the cost of shipping will be. This is not sponsored in any way. I paid for this out of my own pocket. So I'm just trying to share a service that I like. And my favorite thing with Once Upon a Book Club is that the gifts are curated specifically for the story in the book. That's what I like about that. And that's what I think makes this that much more unique compared to everything else where it's just fandom-based merch and stuff like that, which I do love and enjoy that, but I think this one just kind of elevates it a little bit more. So that's pretty much all my thoughts. So talk to me in the comment section below, and until next time, stay true to yourself and enjoy a good book, and I'll talk to you later.